Do you ever find yourself feeling a bit sluggish, maybe a little forgetful, or just not quite as energetic as you'd like to be? Perhaps you've noticed those little aches and pains lingering a bit longer, or your digestion just isn't what it used to be. It's easy to shrug it off and say, well, that's just part of getting older. But what if I told you that some of the very snacks we reach for, thinking they're healthy, might actually be quietly working against us, contributing to those very issues? We often believe that a handful of nuts is always a good choice, a quick, convenient source of protein and good fats. And while that can be true, there's a surprising truth about certain nuts that can either be a powerhouse for your health or, unfortunately, a subtle drain on your vitality as we age. In this video, we're going to uncover the powerful secrets of 4 specific nuts that you should absolutely be incorporating into your daily routine to boost your brain power, support your heart, ease digestion, and give you more sustained energy. And just as importantly, we'll shine a light on 4 common nuts that you might want to avoid at all costs, or at least consume with extreme caution, because they could be silently sabotaging your efforts to live your healthiest, most vibrant life. Get ready to rethink your snack drawer, because what you learn here might just surprise you and make a world of difference. Watch to the very end for something that will truly open your eyes about a popular nut that many of us assume is perfectly fine. Let's dive right into those little powerhouses that truly deserve a regular spot in your daily diet, starting with one that's often hailed as a brain food, and for good reason, the magnificent walnut. Think of a walnut's shape. It even looks a bit like a tiny brain, doesn't it? And that's no coincidence. Walnuts are absolutely packed with alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, which is a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Now, you've probably heard a lot about omega-3s and their incredible benefits, especially for brain health, reducing inflammation throughout the body, and supporting a healthy heart. For seniors, these benefits are particularly vital as we age. Maintaining cognitive function, keeping our memory sharp, and protecting our hearts become top priorities. Walnuts directly contribute to all of these. Regular consumption of walnuts has been linked to improved cognitive function, better memory, and even a reduced risk of age-related cognitive decline. Imagine being able to recall names, dates, and details with greater ease, or feeling more mentally alert throughout your day. That's the kind of subtle yet profound impact walnuts can have. Beyond the brain, the anti-inflammatory properties of walnuts can make a real difference in alleviating joint stiffness and pain, something many of us grapple with as the years go by. Instead of reaching for another pain reliever, consider making walnuts a consistent part of your diet. They're also loaded with antioxidants, which are crucial for fighting off harmful free radicals in your body, protecting your cells from damage, and slowing down the aging process. So, how can you easily incorporate these wonders into your routine? A handful of walnuts, about 1/4 cup, is a perfect daily serving. You can chop them up and sprinkle them over your morning oatmeal or yogurt, add them to a salad for a satisfying crunch, or simply munch on them as a mid-afternoon snack. They're incredibly versatile and delicious. Just make sure they're raw or lightly toasted without any added oils or salt. They're natural. Slightly earthy flavor is truly all you need. Moving on from walnuts, let's talk about another incredible nut that often flies under the radar for its powerful benefits. Especially for us seniors, the humble almond. Almonds are a nutritional goldmine, particularly rich in vitamin E, magnesium, and fiber, all of which play crucial roles in maintaining our health as we age. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant that's fantastic for skin health, helping to keep it supple and reducing the appearance of fine lines. But its benefits go far beyond just looking good. Vitamin E is also vital for brain health. It helps protect brain cells from oxidative stress, potentially slowing down cognitive decline and supporting overall brain function. Imagine contributing to clearer thinking and a sharper mind simply by enjoying a few almonds each day. Then there's magnesium, a mineral that many of us, especially seniors, are deficient in. Magnesium is absolutely essential for over 300 biochemical reactions in the body. It plays a key role in muscle and nerve function, blood sugar control, blood pressure regulation, and bone health, but perhaps one of its most appreciated benefits, particularly as we get older, is its contribution to better sleep. If you've ever tossed and turned, struggling to get a restful night's sleep, incorporating magnesium-rich foods like almonds might be a game changer. A good night's sleep is foundational to feeling energetic, mentally sharp, and just generally well. And let's not forget the fiber content in almonds. For many seniors, digestive issues like constipation can become a persistent problem, leading to discomfort and impacting overall well-being. The fiber in almonds helps promote healthy digestion, keeps things moving smoothly, and contributes to a healthy gut microbiome, which is increasingly being linked to everything from mood to immunity. A typical serving of almonds is about 20-23 nuts, which is roughly a quarter cup. It's a perfect snack that provides sustained energy without the sugar crash you might get from processed foods. You can enjoy them raw, lightly roasted without oil or salt, or even use almond butter without added sugar or oils on whole grain toast or with apple slices. When buying almonds, look for raw or dry roasted options to avoid unhealthy added oils. The simplicity of adding a handful of these to your daily routine can lead to surprisingly noticeable improvements in your energy levels, your sleep quality, and your digestive comfort. So, while walnuts are amazing for your brain and heart, almonds bring a powerful package of benefits for overall vitality, sleep, and digestive health. They really are a true everyday hero in the world of nuts. Next on our list of must-eat nuts, we have one that you might not reach for as often as walnuts or almonds, but it offers a unique and incredibly powerful benefit. Especially for seniors, the Brazil nut. These large, creamy nuts are an absolute superstar when it comes to selenium. Selenium is a trace mineral that our bodies need in very small amounts, but its role in our health is monumental. For seniors, selenium is critically important for supporting thyroid function, which regulates metabolism and energy levels. An underactive thyroid can lead to fatigue, weight gain, and even brain fog, all common complaints as we age. Getting enough selenium helps ensure your thyroid gland is working optimally, keeping your energy levels steady and your metabolism humming along. Beyond thyroid health, selenium is a powerful antioxidant, working to protect your cells from damage and boost your immune system. A robust immune system is vital as we get older, helping us fend off illnesses and recover more quickly. What's truly amazing about Brazil nuts is how much selenium they contain. In fact, just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day is all you need to meet your daily selenium requirements. Yes, you heard that right. Just 1 or 2 overdoing it with Brazil nuts can lead to selenium toxicity, which is why moderation is key with these particular nuts. So, don't go grabbing a big handful, just pick out a couple and enjoy them with your breakfast, or as a quick, nutrient-packed snack. Their rich, buttery flavor makes them a delightful addition to your diet. They're perfect as a standalone snack or chopped up and added sparingly to muesli. Remember, when it comes to Brazil nuts, less is definitely more for maximizing their benefits without any risks. Following the Brazil nut, let's talk about another delicious and highly beneficial nut that's perfect for daily consumption: pecans. Often associated with delicious pies and desserts, pecans are much more than just a sweet treat ingredient. They are nutritional powerhouses that offer significant health advantages. Especially as we age, pecans are brimming with antioxidants, more so than many other common nuts. These antioxidants are crucial for fighting oxidative stress in the body, which contributes to aging and various chronic diseases. For seniors, this means better cellular health and potentially a reduced risk of conditions like heart disease and certain cancers. They're particularly rich in a type of vitamin E called gamma-tocopherol, which is fantastic for protecting your heart and brain. Beyond antioxidants, pecans are a good source of healthy monounsaturated fats, similar to those found in olive oil. These fats are known to help lower bad cholesterol levels and improve good cholesterol, contributing significantly to cardiovascular health. Maintaining a healthy heart is paramount as we get older, and regularly including foods like pecans can be a simple, enjoyable way to support this. Furthermore, pecans have been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels for those concerned about or managing blood sugar. The fiber and healthy fats in pecans can help slow down sugar absorption, preventing sharp spikes after meals. This can lead to more stable energy levels throughout the day and reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So, how can you enjoy pecans for their health benefits? Again, the key is to choose raw or dry roasted. Unsalted versions. A serving size is about 15 to 20 halves, which is approximately a quarter of a cup. They make a fantastic addition to your breakfast cereal, a crunchy topping for salads, or simply a satisfying snack on their own. They're naturally sweet. Buttery flavor makes them incredibly versatile and easy to incorporate. Just be mindful of serving sizes, as their deliciousness can make it easy to overindulge. So, while walnuts support your brain, almonds help with sleep and digestion, and Brazil nuts boost your thyroid, pecans stand out for their powerful antioxidant punch and heart-healthy fats, making them an excellent choice for daily wellness. Now, while those four nuts, walnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, and pecans, are truly your friends, packed with benefits that can significantly enhance your health as you age, there are some others masquerading as healthy snacks that can actually be quite detrimental, especially for those of us navigating our senior years. It's easy to assume all nuts are created equal, but nothing could be further from the truth. Let's start with a nut that many people find incredibly appealing due to its rich, buttery taste, the macadamia nut. While macadamia nuts do contain healthy monounsaturated fats, making them generally good fats, their very high calorie and fat content, even healthy fat, can be a major pitfall, particularly for seniors who might not be as physically active as they once were. Think about it. A small handful of macadamia nuts packs a much higher caloric punch than an equivalent handful of almonds or walnuts. It's incredibly easy to overeat them because they taste so good and have such a rich mouthfeel. This excessive calorie intake, especially from fats, can quickly lead to unwanted weight gain, which in turn can exacerbate joint pain, increase the risk of heart disease, and contribute to other metabolic issues like insulin resistance. For seniors, maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for mobility, joint health, and overall vitality. While they're not inherently bad, the sheer ease of overconsumption makes them a tricky snack to manage on a daily basis. If you enjoy macadamia nuts, think of them as an occasional treat rather than a daily staple, and be extremely mindful of portion sizes, perhaps just 5 to 7 nuts at a time, or even less. They are simply too calorie dense to be a regular part of a calorie-controlled diet for most people over 60, who often have lower daily caloric needs than younger, more active individuals. So, while the fat content is considered healthy, the quantity can quickly become problematic, leading to an insidious form of overeating that can quietly undermine your health goals. It's all about balance and being aware of the nutritional density. Continuing our discussion of nuts to approach with caution, let's turn our attention to cashews, especially those you find roasted and salted. Cashews have a lovely creamy texture and mild flavor, which makes them very popular. However, the way most cashews are processed for consumption can strip away some of their benefits and add problematic elements. Firstly, many commercially available cashews are roasted and unhealthy, often inflammatory vegetable oils, like soybean or sunflower oil, which are high in omega-6 fatty acids. While we need some omega-6s, an imbalance with too many omega-6 and too few omega-3s can promote inflammation in the body. For seniors already dealing with age-related inflammation, adding more of these types of oils is counterproductive. This inflammation can contribute to joint pain, heart issues, and even cognitive decline. Secondly, the salted part of roasted and salted cashews is a big concern. Most of us are already consuming too much sodium. And for seniors, excessive sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, fluid retention, and increased risk of heart disease and stroke. These small, seemingly harmless additions of salt can quickly add up throughout the day, unknowingly pushing your sodium levels into an unhealthy range. Beyond processing, cashews are also relatively high in oxalates, natural compounds found in many plants. While not an issue for everyone, for individuals prone to kidney stones, a high oxalate intake can contribute to their formation. This isn't a reason to completely avoid them for everyone. But it's something to be aware of if you have a history of kidney stones, if you truly enjoy cashews, and you don't have kidney stone issues. Seek out raw, unsalted versions and consume them sparingly. Perhaps just a small handful a few times a week as a treat, rather than a daily go-to. They are not nearly as nutrient-dense as walnuts or almonds and come with these additional risks when processed. Now, let's talk about peanuts. This might be a surprising one for many of you, as peanuts and peanut butter are staples in many homes, often seen as a healthy, affordable source of protein. However, there are several significant reasons why peanuts might be best avoided, especially as we age. The first crucial point to understand is that peanuts are not true nuts. They are legumes, belonging to the same family as beans and lentils. While legumes can be healthy, peanuts come with unique challenges. One major concern is their susceptibility to contamination with aflatoxins, which are naturally occurring toxins produced by certain molds. These molds can grow on peanuts, particularly when stored in warm, humid conditions. Aflatoxins are known carcinogens and can be harmful to the liver, while regulations are in place to limit exposure. Completely eliminating the risk is difficult, and prolonged low-level exposure can still be a concern over time. Secondly, peanuts are a common allergen, while many seniors might not develop new allergies. For those who do have a sensitivity, even mild reactions can cause digestive upset, skin issues, or more severe responses. Even if you don't have a full-blown allergy, some people experience inflammation or digestive discomfort from peanuts, perhaps due to compounds called lectins, which are present in legumes and can be problematic for sensitive guts. Furthermore, like cashews, commercially processed peanut butter often comes loaded with unhealthy added sugars, hydrogenated oils, and excessive sodium. These additions negate any potential health benefits of the peanut itself and contribute to inflammation, weight gain, and cardiovascular issues. Think of the common ingredients list for many popular peanut butters. Often sugar is one of the first few ingredients, along with partially hydrogenated oils, which are a source of unhealthy trans fats. If you must consume peanuts, choose raw, unsalted peanuts, and look for natural peanut butter with only one ingredient peanuts. Even then, given the aflatoxin risk and inflammatory potential for some. Exploring other nut butters like almond butter or cashew butter, if you choose the raw, unsalted variety might be a much safer and more beneficial option for your daily health. It's truly eye-opening how a food we've always seen as a health hero can have these hidden downsides. Finally, we come to a category of nuts that you should absolutely avoid at all costs if you're serious about your health: candied, flavored, or excessively salted nuts. This includes popular varieties like honey-roasted peanuts, sugar-coated pecans, spicy cashews, or heavily salted mixed nuts. While the base nut might initially be healthy, the processing and added ingredients turn them into nutritional landmines. The biggest culprits here are added sugars, unhealthy trans fats or highly processed oils, and exorbitant amounts of sodium. Sugars, especially refined sugars, contribute to inflammation throughout the body, can lead to weight gain, increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, and have a detrimental effect on brain health, potentially accelerating cognitive decline for seniors. Managing blood sugar and reducing inflammation are critical for maintaining vitality and preventing chronic diseases. Those heart-healthy nuts suddenly become anything but when drowned in sugar. Then there are the unhealthy oils used in roasting and flavoring. These are often highly processed vegetable oils that are pro-inflammatory, contribute to arterial plaque buildup, and offer no nutritional benefit. And the excessive sodium we discussed earlier. It's often found in shocking amounts in these flavored varieties, silently raising your blood pressure and increasing your risk for heart disease and stroke. These nuts are designed to be addictive, making you want to eat more and more, effectively sabotaging your healthy eating efforts. They are essentially snack foods masquerading as healthy choices. The surprise truth I mentioned at the beginning is just how many people see these flavored nuts in the grocery store and genuinely believe they're making a good, healthy choice, not realizing the hidden sugars, fats, and salt are completely undermining any benefits the natural nut might offer. The best approach is to always opt for raw or dry roasted. unsalted nuts. If you want to add flavor, do it yourself at home with natural spices like cinnamon, a touch of vanilla, or a tiny pinch of sea salt if you control the amount. This way, you get all the incredible benefits of the nuts without any of the hidden, harmful ingredients. So, we've talked about the incredible power of walnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, and pecans, 4 daily heroes that can truly support your brain, heart, digestion, and the energy levels as you navigate your senior years. And we've also shined a crucial light on the nuts you should approach with extreme caution or avoid entirely: the calorie-dense macadamia nuts, the often processed cashews, the frequently problematic peanuts, and especially those sneaky, sugar-laden, oil-fried, and overly salted candied varieties. Remember, incorporating these small, conscious changes into your daily routine isn't about deprivation. It's about empowerment. It's about giving your body the best fuel to thrive, to remember more clearly, to move with less pain, and to simply enjoy each day with more vitality. Even tiny shifts, like swapping out a handful of processed nuts for some raw almonds or a couple of Brazil nuts, can create ripple effects that lead to profound improvements in your overall well-being. Don't feel overwhelmed. Just pick one new thing to try this week. Maybe you'll add walnuts to your oatmeal, or perhaps you'll start checking the ingredients on your peanut butter jar. Every little step counts towards a healthier, happier you. We truly love hearing from you and learning from your experiences. What are your favorite ways to enjoy nuts? Have you already noticed a difference in your health by changing your nut choices? Share your stories and tips in the comments below. Your insights could genuinely help someone else on their journey to better health. And if you found this video helpful, if it offered you a new perspective or some practical advice, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people like you. And consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. We're here to share more practical, simple ways to help you live your absolute best life at every age. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and keep embracing those healthy habits.